Hi YouTube. Sorry about my big hand. This is Potato Rose and Jumpin' Jewel Beans.
Hi.
We're just doing some freezer meals and we had everything from our house. We've been doing no spend January and part of February was all no spend. We're using up all this stuff in our freezers and all the old stuff on those shelves. So we've done quite a work out here. We added shelves. And we've just been very busy. I don't know how much you can see there. But what we're doing is our kind of version of stuffed shells. You can do stuffed shells many different ways. So my sister does the seafood salad stuffed shells. Like, you can do like ham and rice and peas. You know, you can stuff them with whatever and then do like a ham broth or ham gravy over them. We're doing a marinara sauce. We got our jumbo shells. Everything's cooked. Now, we didn't cook, like the sausage is done, but it's not completely done. It's almost completely done.
And I've never done this before.
Yeah.
So Rose is teaching me.
So, Joel did all this up a while. And we're using some of our stuff, which is, this is marinara with the hamburger already in it.
And
so,
onions and
yeah.
green peppers.
We put onions and cut up cheddar cheese in there. I don't know what you can see. So the cheddar cheese I didn't add till the end because you gotta let everything cool down. So you're able to stuff the shells. And she's just putting a little bit on the bottoms. So we got 4 pans. One of them's gonna be for dinner tonight. I don't know what you can see.
Well, hopefully, if we may need to make more pans. And if we do, there's more pans. We're not sure how much the ingredients are going to make.
Hold on, my phone is just not sitting right, and I don't know why. I don't know what all you can see. It's just not bending today. But anyways, we're going to do our best here. Maybe I can bring it up a little bit that way. I'm so off-centered.
All right, girls, out. Go. Candy, you too.
Okay, it's a little shaded, but...
Out. Move it, little girls, move it.
So what we're doing is, once you got your sauce in your pan, you just want to spread it out because you want to cover the bottom. Does not have to be thick, but you want the bottom covered.
So nothing sticks.
Yes, so it does not stick. You can spray the bottom of your pans. We're not going to worry about that. I think it's fine with the marinara sauce on the bottom. We're going to take a shell, which is already cooked, so it's pliable. I did not cook them till they were solid white, because if they're too cooked, they will rip really super easy. So, and it does not have to be perfect. Make sure you get a little ham or a little sauce. This is Italians, or this is sausage from our pig.
Blueberry.
Yeah, our pig Blueberry. And yes, we named her a pig.
But we also knew that it was going to be food from the beginning.
Yes, we knew it was going to be food. That's a very good point.
When we do say, this is a pet, this is food.
Yes.
And people say, how do you, because I know right from the beginning, but no matter whether it's going to be food or a pet, I want it to have a good life.
Right.
You get better meat from an animal that has a better life. So that's just the way I feel anyhow.
We are filling these kind of full, and that's okay, because they're going to really cook down in there. Now, some of these, since everything's already cooked, we're going to put right into the freezer. We're going to mark them, put them in the freezer. We're going to let them get nice and frozen. And then we're going to take them out and vacuum seal them. So we know they'll be good in there for like 6 months. But it just gives us another thing in our arsenal that, you know, we can do. And this is just one of those things. I mean, I absolutely love doing this kind of stuff.
Yeah. And we're going to do another day where we're going to make meat pies.
Yes. We're going to do meat pies.
We're going to do 2 turkey, to beef and to chicken. And that way, it depends on what mood we're in. If we're in a mood where we want chicken, then that's what we'll have. If we're in a mood where we want beef, that's what we'll have. And I've never really done a lot of freezer meals. I mean, I have frozen things, but I've never sat out to say, okay, I'm going to make freezer meals. I've just made meals, and then the leftovers I've frozen. This is a conscious decision to make things from freezer.
Yes. But we're going to vacuum seal them once they're frozen, too. And that there will make a big difference. And yes, they vacuum seal much better once they're already frozen. Yes. The thing is always having something. Because you might come out to your pantry, as she calls it. I call it an out kitchen. And be like, I don't want to do that tonight. I don't want to, let's go see what's in the freezer. We got our ham loaves. Well, we have one ham loaf left out of all those ham loaves we made. So we might have to take a day and make more. Those really went fast.
Yeah. Well, I'll be honest. I've never made a ham loaf before.
Oh, they turned out so good.
I wasn't sure how they were going to turn out, but they were delicious. And with being on the carnivore diet, this I'm going to cheat on my carnivore lifestyle with the shells.
Mm-hmm.
But those ham loaves, there's no cheating about it. I know that they are in my range of foods that I can eat, and yes, ma'am, I do eat them. I have it for breakfast the next day. So, yeah.
I think this chair does put me down a little bit. I may have to go get that stool. I see how high up my arms are?
Uh-huh.
That's what I was saying. Things are too short for me or too tall for me. I'm only 5'1". Don't laugh. That's how... Actually, I'm 5'1 3/4. Actually, so I'm taller than 5'1".
That's your story, honey. I'll let you tell it any way you want.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
It's funny.
So while you're doing this, I'm going to grab that. So go ahead and talk.
Everybody in my family, most people in our family, has always added that 1/2 inch, that 3/4 of an inch. It's never been something I've done. But as I've gotten older and I had back surgery and stuff, and when they fixed my back, it like shortened me by 3 inches, 4 inches. And I was 6 foot tall, almost. I was like 1/4 of an inch shy of 6 foot tall. And so I never did that. And then I found myself going, no, I'm 5'8 3/4. And I went, oh, I get it now. So that was kind of funny. I finally realized why they did that. Because sometimes that 1/4 inch counts.
I think this one's going to put me up a little too tall. We'll see. It's not as comfortable. Now we're going to cover these with sauce. Sorry, I got this cough. And then we're going to put shredded cheese over. You can use any kind of cheese you want inside these. You don't have to do ricotta or mozzarella. It does not have to taste like a lasagna. You can use any kind of meat. You can do rice and gravy. You don't have to use marinara sauce. Use whatever you want in these.
Yes.
It's just like a stuffed pepper. You can do a stuffed pepper 100 different ways.
And I'm very excited about doing the seafood salad one. Seafood one.
Back in the olden days when there was not money to buy meats, they used to put stuffing, like regular breading stuffing, inside the peppers and cook them like that, and then cook them with broth. That is totally different from what you think today, hamburger and rice and sauce or V8 juice or whatever you use in yours. Some of mine kind of like fell apart.
Yeah.
And they don't have to be perfect. It don't have to look pretty. This is just an extra dinner or two in the freezer for you for whenever.
You know, like sometimes I have doctor's appointments, and by the time we think it's going to be a 5 or 10 minute doctor appointment, and then all of a sudden they're like, well,
you got to go do this, you got to go do that. We need it done today.
You haven't had your blood work done in X amount of months, and you haven't had your some scan or something, and I'm like, well, can I just do it now? Don't make me come back another day. And they're like, a lot of times they will be gracious enough to slide me in. And while that makes it for a long day that day, it also gives me the opportunity to not have to take another whole day. So I will ask if they could please be kind enough to let me do it all in one day. And I appreciate the kindness when they do
yes.
that. Because I absolutely hate having to run. It's like an hour away or more. And sometimes if I'm going to Rochester, it's 2 hours away. And I hate having to run that distance, 2 hours there, 2 hours back. So if I'm already in Rochester and they want to run some tests, please just let me do it now. I'm already here. Don't make me run 4 hours for a test that's a 15-minute test. Or having blood work that only takes a couple minutes. And I got to drive 4 hours to do it.
That one's edible.
Huh?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we're having a lot of fun.
Yes.
I think we're going to have way more noodles. We might be able to do a second, well, oh no. I don't know if I want to do a second layer. We might have to get out some more pans. I get these pans from Sam's Club.
Mm-hmm.
You can get them anywhere like Costco's, Walmart, any place like that.
And they come with little metal pan lids.
Yeah.
Which I love.
Well, we're going to use them while they're freezing, but I don't know how well the lid might get all screwed up when you're vacuum sealing them after they freeze. I don't know yet. We'll try it and see how it works out. Oh, they look so pretty. That's a extra noodle there. Yes, we washed our hands.
Yes. During every step. Because when I chopped the onions and I had to wash my hands to put the onions in with the meat.
She chopped the onions. Oh no, there goes my alarm. What? There goes my big hand. Oh no. Did I get you? Sorry. That's my type of tangent.
Okay.
Attack the followers with my hand. But yeah, they don't have to be pretty. You're going to cover them up with sauce, put some cheese on top, some shredded cheese. Do we ever shred cheese for this?
Well, we'll get the shredder out. And a friend of ours sent us a gift of a shredder, which I absolutely love this shredder. She also had some limitations. So we were at her house and she was shredding cheese with this shredder thing, and I'm like, oh my word, I need one of them.
So she bought it.
So she's like, you gotta check your mail, and I'm like, you're crazy, honey. It's cold out. You forget who you're talking to. You're talking to Jewel. I don't go out in the cold.
I don't either.
And
I
she's
did.
like, no, you have to check your mail, and I'm like, no, really, I don't go out in the cold. And so finally, I set my husband up to check the mail for us.
No, I did.
Oh.
I walked up and got it. Remember? Because she also sent me a thing from my
Yeah, you dice onions.
to dice onions.
Yeah.
Which I can dice onions pretty fast.
Again, my one hand does whatever it pleases.
Yeah, our hands don't work so well anymore.
So I like having the handiness of these little contraptions that, because this slicer, I can slice a whole big block of cheese without a problem.
Yes.
No problem at all. The one day I got done with a block of cheese, Rose was in the living room, and I walked in the living room, she said,
Take your spoon, I'm going to fill this back up.
do you want me to finish that? And I'm like, finish what? The block of cheese. And I'm like, I'm done. She said, no way. I'm like, I'm telling you, I love that shredder. It just, I had no trouble with it. I only had to use the right hand, which my right hand works well. My left arm does not work as well. So it was wonderful. It was absolutely fabulous. And I got done so quick, she thought I was just halfway done and I got tired out from it. Nope, I got to do the whole thing. It was fabulous. I really enjoyed the fact that I got to do the whole thing. How many shells did you put in yours?
What?
How many shells did you put in yours?
I put... Did you count them?
No.
I'm kind of busy.
So I thought maybe you knew.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whatever you can fit in there. It doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing is perfect in our world.
Well, that's fact.
Now I gotta wash my hands.
She has taken the food, so I cannot keep going. In case you're wondering why I'm just sitting here. Because I got nothing to stuff them with.
Here you go, madam. Now, there's about 3 pounds of sausage.
Mm-hmm.
I did a whole bunch of noodles. If we have leftovers, we'll do them up with some marinara sauce with meatballs we got up there or something. And, if we use all this up. We got a whole bunch of these pans, these silver pans, so we can do up different things with them. We'll figure it out. But we're going to freeze them. One will cook up for tonight. You only want to cook it on 350. And now that since everything's cooked down through, well, we'll probably cook it for about 20-25 minutes. Make sure that sausage is cooked the whole way through. Most people does hamburger and like ricotta cheese and mozzarella in theirs. But like I said, you can do them any way you want.
But we wanted to use up the last of the sausage that we had in the freezer.
Yes, we had 3 pounds of sausage left over from the pig. So that was a good way to use that up. I'm using up one of the blocks of cheese that we get from the Amish store. And, oh my goodness, it's such a good price.
And such good quality cheese.
Yeah, it's very good quality cheese. So we don't mind having to slice it, dice it, and shred it ourselves.
Oh,
We bring it home, we have a slicer.
not for the price difference.
Yeah, it's really well worth it. I think what we're going to do is get one of these. We may have to shred some cheese. I don't know what all shredded cheese we have in there.
I don't think we have any right now. We have plenty of blocks of cheese.
What about sliced cheese? We can lay sliced cheese over it. Some American sliced cheese. Give it a little bit of different flavor. I know we got blocks of mozzarella.
Yes.
And we may have one more thing of the yellow cheddar. Or sharp cheddar, whichever it is.
Both. I think we need to put some mozzarella on it. I think. That's just my opinion.
Well, the mozzarella would be very good. And like I said, you can make up your own little fantasy world of cooking.
Yeah.
You just kind of do your thing. You just throw them in the oven for 350. If it is raw meat that you put in these, you want to cook it probably about 45 minutes to make sure it cooks the whole way through.
At least.
Yeah. Especially if you're doing something like sausage.
Yeah.
Hamburger cooks up pretty fast. Remember, you're going to get a lot of juice from burger. You might get a lot of juice from sausage too. But I know what came out of our pig. We did not get a lot of sausage out of that.
A lot. No, it was good. It was lean. The guy that did our pig, he did a wonderful job.
Absolutely.
The sausage is so lean, and he really made it. It's good tasting. I mean, he did a really good job.
Oh, that's a sharp cheddar. Oh, we got Parmesan cheese in here too.
Ooh.
Want to add a little bit of that?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Okay. This will have to be done on your end then. We'll have to put marinara sauce over top of those and then the cheese. Doggy, you're going to have to wait. I'm very, very busy. I'm going to real quick chop this stuff up. And then Jewel can come in and do the shredder thing. Ooh, that nice cutting. I want to show them this. How many pounds is this? You see it?
Where is it?
I don't know.
I think it was 5 pounds.
Okay. So this is the 5-pound block of cheese. Yeah, I think it is too. So the price is probably backwards on yours because I have the phone backwards. Was $13.55 for that whole thing, 5 thing of cheese.
Yeah.
You're darn right I'm going to buy it and slice it, dice it, and shred it ourselves.
Exactly. Last time I went to get cheese at the grocery store, it was ridiculous.
Well, I got that big ham from them for $12.
Yeah.
A boneless ham already cooked, and we cut it down. We slice it down for
Lunch meat.
lunch
Yeah.
meat.
Yeah, it was, I went to the grocery store. I thought, I'm just going to grab some cheese. Because I love cheese and it's on my it's on my meal plan. And they wanted, I thought, $5 and something. That's not too bad. And then I realized that that was for a half pound. Yeah, it was over $11 for a pound. I said, I can get 5 pounds for that. I'm like,
They never
no.
believe us either.
Yeah, I'm like,
It's
no.
true.
I don't want it. I'm like, I will wait till I get back up home. I was downstate Pennsylvania. I'm like, no, I'll wait till I go back home and I'll get me some cheese. And then the next time I went down, I took cheese down for friends. I'm like, I called him before we left and I was at the Amish store and I'm like, how much cheese do you guys want? I'm headed that way. And I'm at the Amish store, so I'll pick you up whatever you want.
Will this be enough?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
I think
I
so.
know you're a cheese hound.
I am a cheese hound.
You and Rusty both.
Yes. That's probably why we wound up married, is our love of cheese. One of the only things we have in common.
That's going in there just like that for right now.
Okay, you want me to take over?
Yeah, just let me hurry up and slice it, cube this up for you somewhat.
That's good. It doesn't have to be cubed real small. Yeah.
These are okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm washing my hands.
We gotta make sure we say we're washing our hands because somebody will say something. Joe, you're messy. What's with all the sausage and stuff all over the place?
That's for later. It's for a snack.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna get some sauce on these. This nifty little tool I picked up at Runnings.
Where is my...
You just slide it on and pop. It pops right off. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love this tool. Where's your what? Nothing. Okay. Now I need a spoon to kind of like... I didn't think this well out. But we're going to get one of these in the oven for dinner tonight. Another 3 we're going to get labeled up and in the freezer so they can start freezing. I want to cover this really well. Like I said, you can do them whatever way you want. Just cook them at about 350. Whatever you normally put your oven at. I try and cover the noodles pretty good because they'll get hard if they're sticking out. But I think this will be absolutely wonderful. I think we're going to have to get a lot more sauce down, which is okay because we're using up the old stuff. So we're into February. We have not really spent any money at all in February. January we didn't spend any. We did so well. Very impressive. Okay. I'm gonna measure that one out. We'll get another jar. The next one. Oops, I'm making a mess. Let's just lay that right there. I don't know what all you can see. I did not have a very good spot for my camera. And I'll show you one of the pans then, once everything's on it, what it looks like. Oh my goodness, these are so good. So very, very good. Look up a recipe for seafood stuffed shells. Oh my goodness. My sister makes them. They are fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Anything you can do with a noodle, you can do it with these jumbo shells. Okay. Let's see what I can get here. Just trying to cover up my noodles. I hate hard noodles when they bake. Of course, we're going to put cheese and stuff on this too, so. Okay. Put the rest a little bit out over here. I know I'm noisy. I'm sorry.
No, she's not.
I am. Clean up this mess. The doggies are getting hungry. Let me. This is just some shredded Parmesan cheese that we had. I'm going to take that and sprinkle that all over. Remember, the mozzarella is going on top of this, so I'm not a big Parmesan person, but they are, and with the mozzarella going on top, I think it'll be perfect flavor. So good. So good. Who's that lady we like to watch, and she always says, it was so good?
Oh, Becky.
Becky. Yeah, I can't think of the name of her channel. Oh, yeah, that stuff. Don't have sauce on yet. Okay. Let me steal your thing here before you get going. And then I'll bring it right back.
Okay.
Okay. 1/3 of that 5-pound cheese was cubed up and shredded all in that short amount of time. Absolutely love it. Okay, they are real cheese hounds here, so I'm going to put on a good spreading on this. And it's going to bake down in, so whenever you put cheese on something like this, you know it's going to bake down into every little nook and cranny.
And I have the oven on.
Yep, she's preheating the oven. We don't normally preheat the oven, but it's kind of late tonight. So we want to at least get one of these in the oven. These are so fantastic for freezer meals. You won't need that. Well, because the food's already cooked. Well, yeah, the sausage you might need cooked a little bit more just to be on the safe side.
You're going to freeze them.
That one's going in the oven.
Oh.
We're going to have one for dinner.
Okay.
Oh, well, you go ahead. Leave that out and leave that one on, and I'll put this one in the oven.
Okay.
Just, yeah, have dinner. Okay, I might have to cube more cheese because I kind of went a little crazy with the cheese.
Okay.
Okay. So I want to show you. That's what's going in the oven. Yum. Let me move this out of your way, ma'am. Oh, don't put the other lids on. They're not ready.
I know. I know. There's no cheese on them, Rose.
There's no sauce on them yet.
Well, I would forgive you for getting the sauce. You would not be forgiven for getting the cheese. She doesn't realize that I would forgive easily for no sauce. I would not forgive so easily for no cheese.
I'm going to have to do up more cheese. We're going to have to put more sauce on it. Oh, you just dumped it on. I used a spoon. Okay. Okay, we're going to put sausage, stuffed shells,
cheddar cheese, sausage and cheddar cheese, stuffed shells.
Cheddar. How's that?
Yep.
Okay.
That's not how you spell cheddar. DDAR.
Fixed. Okay, today is
February.
Yeah, it's 2nd, 2026. It's 2026, but my brain is still saying
2025.
yeah. So we're gonna get this one in the freezer, and I guess I'm gonna have to cube more cheese for you to make more cheese for the rest, huh?
Uh-huh.
This was the last of our ham loaves. One little one left. These are the sliced hams. This ham is like this huge. I mean, it's big and it's fat. It's already cooked ham. We just slice it down on the slicer and it's ready to go. These are the Blaze brownies. We only put 3 in a bag, 1 for each of us, maybe once a week, so we can pull them out. What did you put in there? We put dried cranberries.
Cranberries, yeah.
Yep, dried cranberries. And this came from one of the cheeses that we got up there that we paid, I think, $12 for.
Yeah, baby
and
Swiss.
It was a big thing, a 5-pound thing of baby Swiss. And we just sliced it ourselves, vacuum sealed it. If you do something every week, oh my goodness, you can stockpile really fast and have enough to last you through winter.
And I hate winter. And I will sit and vegetate if I'm allowed to. So it's good for me to have projects to do. Like I made the brownies the other day. And so it's good for me to find things like that to do. Because if not, I will literally sit and vegetate in front of a TV. Because I hate the cold, so I'm not going outside. So it's that stuff is wonderful for me to do. So that's why, and now we're doing the freezer meals because we've got the freezers almost completely cleaned out.
All 3 of them are almost completely cleaned out.
Yep. And that was from doing some canning. We canned up some stuff. We made chili last month. And that was all the stuff we had in the cupboards.
Well, we had chili from before that, too.
Yeah, but we made more.
Yeah.
It's up here, March 26th, last month. We made a turkey. We canned some turkey and turkey broth last month.
No, we did that the other day. That was February.
Oh, okay. That was just, yeah. I keep losing track of February and January.
Yeah, you're getting them backwards.
I am. What else did we do? We've done a lot of stuff like that. It's just trying to clean out like stuff we've had for a while and turning it into stuff that is more of a meal that you can just grab. That way, when we are traveling and my husband's here by himself, he can just grab something out of the cupboard and he's got a meal. And he absolutely loves the homemade cranberry sauce. He was really impressed. He told me he's never eaten homemade cranberry sauce. Rose loves the homemade cranberry sauce. I personally don't eat it. But I'm not,
this last time.
but I ate a little bit of it. I did. I tasted it. It's not that I don't like it. It's just not one of my favorites. But it was funny because he's like, I've never eaten homemade. I said, well, I've never made it. It's not something that I eat, so it's something that I've kind of, I don't know, never thought about making. And then I was somewhere and they had cranberries on sale. Really, really, really cheap. And I'm like, you know, Rose, I bet you I could make cranberry sauce. And she's like, you think so? And I'm like, I don't know, why not? I said, I'm sure I can find a recipe. And if I can find a recipe, I can follow a recipe. I mean, I can only follow a recipe one time, and that's to learn what ingredients. And then I have to take it and, you gotta, once you know what ingredients go in it, then you have to do it to taste. Like, if your family likes something spicy, which mine doesn't, then you make it spicier to suit your family. If your family likes more garlic, or doesn't like garlic, or likes more onions. My family is onions and garlic, and they're both very healthy for you. So I put a lot of onions and garlic in all my stuff. So once I've made a recipe, then I just kind of cook as I go. Just add this and add that, and kind of hope that it turns out that my family likes it.
We don't have enough to do another pan.
No.
But we can put this back for something for like breakfast or something.
Yeah.
And the noodles, we can rinse off the little splashes of tomato sauce. We can put them in the fridge and try to figure out what to do with them tomorrow. And we may just pull something off the shelf and stuff them with it and throw it in a pan. So the cheese blocks are ready.
Okay.
I got a ton of dishes to do.
Okay.
This has been such a blessing. I'm going to get the Parmesan on this. Move this stuff out of the way. Can you see that okay? Let's go this way. You know what? This last little bit of sausage, maybe I'll just throw that right on top.
Go ahead.
Hold on a second. Come on, doggy. Out of the way. Somebody's looking for extras. They're getting hungry. I feed the dogs twice a day. I'm just going to add this little bit extra on top. Give us a little bit of extra. Split that up between the two. And that's okay. It's not going to hurt anything.
Like, who's going to argue about too much meat?
Yeah, he never argue about too much meat. Actually, I might just do this all on one.
How long are we having this in for?
Huh? For about 20-25 minutes. Sorry, I don't mean to yell in your ear. That will get that out of the way. The doggies always get fed, and we make their homemade dog food. They always get fed between 5:30 and 6 o'clock. It is after 6 p.m.
And they let you know.
They let you know. So they've been running back and forth through the kitchen like, hey, you forgot something. Here's the Parmesan that I'm spreading on now. We're just going to give it a quick little layer, and then she'll come in with shredded cheese and cover the rest. I just love doing this. Anything for freezer meals, you come home, you take it out. You can take it out of the freezer in the morning and thaw it out. Or stuff like this, you can take it right out of the freezer. Put it on always put a cookie tin underneath it. I'm just going to use the last of this Parmesan up because it's not very much. And then throw it right in your oven. If you put it in frozen, I would say about an hour and 40 minutes. You may want to pull it out after an hour and 15, check it. But it's inside the noodles may take a lot longer if it's going from frozen. So, I mean, you'll have to kind of like figure out your own things. We just kind of throw things together. We really do. We throw things together and it's like, yep, that'll work. You know, and we put it on for whatever we guess, and we wait till we can smell it. So then we know, okay, we're smelling it. So once you smell it cooking, let me tell you, once you smell it cooking and it's smelling, you get used to the smells. You can kind of tell, okay, it smells like it's done, or it's just starting to smell. It's not, there's good aromas coming through the house. You kind of get a feeling for it. And after a while, you'll be like, okay, that's been a little long, It's been smelling pretty good for a while. But when you start smelling it for a decent amount, you want to go check it. Always go check it. And then let in an extra 15 minutes, whatever. So you'll kind of have to figure out what you do on yours. And like I said, we're not perfect. We're not so-and-so from what YouTube show that does the perfect cooking. But let me tell you, we love watching these people. Oh my goodness, are they creative. How's my cheese?
Almost done.
Now, let me rinse off. I'm not going to be gone long. I'm going to rinse off these noodles. And then I'm going to let them strain. And then I'll put them in a baggie for the night. And tomorrow we'll find something to stuff these with. Maybe we will do like ham and rice or something. And we'll stuff them up and then put a ham broth or ham gravy over it. We got plenty of that kind of stuff out here. So we'll figure it out. What we're going to do, and maybe we'll throw that up on video for you. I don't think it's going to hurt it to have a couple little things and like, oh, I'm going to rinse it out. Okay. Where are we at here?
Well, that should be enough to finish those two off.
Okay, let me go in and put this on quick. Alright. So we can finish this up. And then you will take a moment. There's the mozzarella. Put on somewhat thick. Because it's going to melt down in all those little crannies. Nooks and crannies. These two are going in the freezer. The other one's in the oven cooking. And when that comes out, we'll show you. Maybe we'll do a taste test out here. How's that? We don't normally do taste tests, but I don't think it would hurt us to do a taste test.
What if it's gross?
Huh?
What if it's gross?
Yeah, it is not. Let me get extra cheese on there or you'll complain.
I will.
I know.
I'll cry like a big baby.
Okay, that should be good. I just had to play around with it. I knew you wanted to do something. We're so mean to each other. But we love each other.
Yes, that's true.
And yes, she's my cousin. We're not in a relationship. She's happily married. So don't think anything weird. No weird stuff on your end. Not allowed. But people assume things, and
Yeah.
you know what assuming does.
Can I say it? Can I say it?
No, you're cussing that. Go ahead, say it.
That makes an ass out of you and me.
Yes, it does. Okay, how's that look? And we got a little leftover shredded cheese for whatever we want to do tomorrow. Maybe do something else. Okay, we're good. We're going to mark these pans and get them into the freezer. And then we're going to have to sample our food.
Okay.
We might have to get rid of this towel and get it into the washer.
I know. Look at the mess you made.
Oh, I didn't do that. She does these things.
I do them things.
Yes. Okay, let's... Okay.
You want to hand me that bowl so I can finish the cheese, and I'll put this in the washer?
Let me mark this. It doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, look, I got sauce all over my dirt compactor. Yes, we make dirt out here. It's actually a composter. We put, you know, especially in the winter. In the summertime, I kind of like take stuff out and just kind of put it where I want it. It does compost. But the composter in here during the winter makes it really nice. Now, we don't put bones or anything like that in it. We just eggshells and coffee grounds and onion peels and whatever kitchen scraps like that. No cooked food. And then we run it overnight when the electric is cheaper. You gotta be frugal. You gotta run things overnight when the electric's cheaper. That's the best time to do your laundry. Hint, hint, hint. That's the best time to run your dehydrator and your freeze dryer and all those other fun things. But that there, let me get these marked quick. Because me and her get off on tangents. We really do. Okay, what'd I say? Okay, sausage and cheddar with an A. Stuffed shells. $2.26. Now, once I do these, once they're frozen and they go in the vacuum sealer, the lid may not work out pretty well. So, I'll rewrite it on the bags. And after the first one doing, if the lid does not do well, I'll remove the lids and just do it without they're still cookable. You know what I mean? Just do what you can, and you could probably leave these in your fridge like they are, and for the next month or two, you have meals already made. But I like to make them out like, we might not want stuffed shells for another 2-3 months, depending on what all we're eating. So that's why I like to use the vacuum sealer. I know it's going to last a lot longer. 6 months to a year. What a blessing that thing is. My little and sign. Cheddar with an A. Stuffed shells. Oh, I forgot to put the ED on there. $2.26. Sorry, that's really messy, but that's what I got for right now, and we will be right back. Hey, this is what it looks like. Everything looks delicious. I'm trying to get my shadow out of the way. Now, you can let it in a little bit longer for the cheese to brown even better. We decided to take it out and go ahead and taste test this.
Truth is, we were just hungry.
Yeah, we're hungry. Give us food. Give us food.
Feed me, Seymour. Feed me.
Yeah. We do not have the copyright to say that.
Oh.
It's YouTube. It's really weird.
Okay.
You
well,
gotta change
sorry.
everything. You gotta change it to
Feed me, Rosie.
Yeah,
Feed me.
there you go. Okay. I'm gonna take. Oh, okay. I'm getting yours too.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's a lot of cheese, Joel.
Not nearly enough, honey. Not nearly enough.
Oh my goodness, that looks so good. As Becky would say.
Yes.
What is her something homestead? Oh my goodness. We love watching her.
Yes, we do.
Now, we did not add any seasoning in this because the sauce had...
And I added seasoning to the sausage.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I add onion powder. I added garlic powder. I added turmeric. And, of course, I added onions. I add onions.
Let me see if I can't raise this hair up.
Those are my basic seasonings for everything. I have to do that.
Right.
That's just, that's just a no.
Oh my God.
No-brainers for me.
This looks absolutely delicious. Look at, I just cut up the noodles and mixed it around. All the burger from the marinara sauce that we had, and all the sausage and melted cheese. I mean, it is just, Oh, man. Yes, very good.
Mm-hmm.
You can make these up like lasagnas. You can do anything with these.
Yeah, this is very good.
We'll have to debate what we want to do with the rest of the noodles. We'll do up something tomorrow and throw it together. Or the next day, depending on when we have time, because we got to do some running. That is very, very good. The dogs ate their dinner, and they're looking at us like, go ahead, drop a piece. Drop a noodle. Anything.
I know. For such little dogs, they are little gluttons.
I think this will go really well with Rusty.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, you can also fill your noodles up with, like, if you have chili in your pantry, get it out, fill it up, yep.
I was just sitting here looking at chili, and I thought, this would be
You could
really
do
good with chili.
You could do sloppy Joe mix, burrito mix,
We have all
taco
the
mix.
noodles. We have all this chili. We could fill them with chili, and then cover the whole thing with cheese. And we could put them in the freezer, too.
Absolutely.
And we have plenty of cheese.
And we probably got enough noodles to do maybe 2 more pans.
At least.
Yeah.
And we got plenty of chili. We got plenty of noodles. We got plenty of cheese. Again, that would be some more freezer meals, and we wouldn't even have to go to the store.
Exactly. And we love not having to go to the store.
It's cold outside. I don't like the cold.
It's really nice.
I hate the cold.
We are absolutely loving this. Yum, yum, yum. Look, mine's almost completely gone.
She eats rather fast.
I do. The food's got to get to my belly. Very, very delicious. Yeah, make sure you don't cook your noodles totally white.
Yeah.
Because if you cook your noodles totally white, they will just fall apart.
Especially when you're trying to stuff them.
Yeah.
You'll just wind up with a mess in your hand. So you want to cook them al dente?
Yeah, you want them cooked where they're pliable. I mean, they're somewhat cooked. So, I mean, you don't want them not cooked enough that it doesn't do well. But that big piece of cheddar.
Yeah. Seeing all the different cheeses in here mixing together. Oh, it's just delicious. And I've honestly never had stuffed shells before.
Your burrito mix in a jar would go great in these.
That would be good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're deciding. We haven't decided yet. We're still, even though our no spend month is over, we're still going with it. We're seeing how far we can actually go. But you know what? We cleared out 3 freezers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we have maybe a thing or 2 of fish, like 3 or 4 things of bacon.
Yeah.
We got, well, the pig stomach. We didn't make our hog maw yet.
Mm-hmm.
What else is in there? Broccoli.
Ice packs.
Yeah, ice packs. So we did
Zucchini
really
bread.
well. Oh, yeah, we got some zucchini bread in the one.
Yeah. And that was made not too long ago.
Yeah, and we have jars of zucchini bread, too. We did zucchini bread in a jar.
And we have our 1 ham loaf.
Yeah, I showed them that. We have some of our cheeses and hams, sliced ham. I mean, it works out really well.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really well. And maybe someday when I'm up at the Amish store, I'll do a little video up there now. They really changed it a lot.
Yeah.
And they added on and added a lot of stuff. I mean, they got a lot more stuff than what we have in our store.
Right.
And it's way bigger. I mean, they have a whole tractor trailer filled up on the one side, 2 of them, and then they're put together like a double wide. But I have to wait until there's no Amish people in there. The girls know to stay out of the way of the camera. When I'm videotaping, they'll just be quiet and stand off to the side. But, oh my goodness. You'd be surprised. I can show you some of the prices, like the ham and the cheese, and just
the big
amazing.
bags of different kinds, and a lot of organic stuff.
We get our jumbo noodles from them because they're so cheap.
And I like the idea that I'm trying to get to the point where if I can't pronounce what's on the label, I don't want to eat it. And you would be surprised how hard that is. Because I'm looking at certain things and I'm thinking peanut butter.
Yep.
It should be peanuts. Maybe 1 or 2 other things, but mostly it should just be peanuts.
Peanuts and butter. Yeah.
I pull it out and
Peanuts
I'm like,
and oil.
and there's all kinds of stuff in there, and I'm like,
yeah, when they make theirs, because they add all the weird different preservatives.
yeah. And I'm like,
that's why I was looking at this one, and I was like, that's almond cashew. I hope nobody opens that up around me. Oh, the oil's sticking on top anyway.
And it's honey, chai, and flax.
Yeah, but I couldn't eat it.
Right, because,
I'm deadly allergic to tree nuts.
But see, now this would be something that I could eat. It's got roasted almonds, roasted cashews, organic sunflower oil, organic clover honey, chai seeds, and flax seeds, and sea salt. That's it.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it sounds good. I just
you
can't
could
eat
eat it because of the tree nuts.
Yeah.
But it actually says there's tree nuts in it.
Right. Yeah.
It says it right on it. There's tree nuts in it. No palm oils.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely needs stirred well.
I'm just going to sit it upside down.
And doesn't, I had it upside down for a long time. It didn't work.
Well, it started to...
Stuff that's all natural like that, as soon as you bring it home from the store, you should put it upside down and leave it like that. If it's at the
I think
right
somebody
way up.
gave it to me.
Oh. I was going to say, I know we didn't buy it.
No, because I don't buy that stuff just on the off chance that you would accidentally grab it, thinking it was regular peanut butter.
Right. Oh, yeah. If
So
I come down and I'm having a low blood sugar,
Yeah.
you know.
So I don't buy that stuff. So the only way that would have gotten in our house is if somebody had given it to me.
Well,
Said, here's a bunch of stuff and handed me a bag. Because a bunch of us trade food around. Like, oh, we don't eat this, so we'll give it to somebody else. And that's the only way I would have wound up with that.
if I go through a sugar crash, my brain is not telling me.
The right things, right?
Yeah, so I might look at it thinking it's peanut butter. That's why I said, if you open up, keep it out here so it doesn't get put with the other peanut butter.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, or where we keep.
And we keep a jar of peanut butter right
Yeah.
on the counter where she can always get to it.
Yeah,
for
me
that
and
reason.
Rusty, yeah. We both have blood sugar issues, both going in opposite directions. Always hitchhiking in the wrong direction.
But yeah, so but we have foods that we wind up we don't turn down food when somebody offers it to us. Right. Because we know that if we don't eat it, we can give it to somebody else who will need it, use it, appreciate it.
Right.
And it's like a network of us just passing things along because we feel like it's better just pass it forward.
Oh yeah. Even the Amish, they'll bring stuff down to us. They'll bake us cookies and breads and different things, and they'll barter with us. So that's really nice. I'll take up things they need, and they'll give us something we need. And
like we go to Sam's Club and stuff, and we get the great big cans of coffee. And they raise chickens. I used to raise chicken for the eggs because we eat a lot of eggs around here. My husband's an egg fanatic. And so we took a can of coffee up, and then we traded eggs for coffee. Mm-hmm. And it worked out best for both of us. Nobody had to open their wallet, but we both got what we wanted. So it works out really well. I like the barter system. I like the fact of, it helps a neighbor out without having to open your wallet.
Right. Well, I want to close this out. I want to do you a quick flash around at the new part of we got this so full already. We're definitely going to extend the out kitchen quite a ways. And then we're going to bring in racks for the shelving instead of doing the wooden shelving because there's not enough room on them. So we want to do racks out there. You're going to hold a ton more. And we'll figure it out. So I'm going to take this out. You're going to see me here for a split second. Hey there. Sorry, I don't want to blind you. Just jump into a bean. So we added a lot of stuff. I mean, it is way up there. We have been just filling things up. There's a bunch of our dehydrated stuff. Got our licorice back there, the licorice root. That's good for inflammation. People that has digestive inflammation, it's good for that. We got our dried zucchini. We got all different kinds of stuff back in here that we have done. That's not the only place we have dried, but we ran out of room. I mean, we have been adding stuff left and right. You can go back and check the other tour that we have, and of course you can see we're like loaded up down here. All our jars and stuff. We got coffee hidden down here. We got coffee in another place too. We have just been filling this up. We're cleaning out all the cupboards where we had food hidden. It's been outrageous. We're finding stuff that we're like, oh my goodness. I mean, we have so much stuff that it's unbelievable. I mean, it's a blessing because, like I said, that no spend January, we were going through stuff left and right. And look, this is still full. I mean, we were cooking up all kinds of stuff out here. I'm going to spin it around a little bit. Show you, we got these new shelves here. We got coffee up there, extra dish soap, our teas, more coffee, all our eggs.
I'm going to take this out because...
flours and sugars, different things like that. And here's more dehydrated stuff. Dried blueberries, dried prunes, all different, dried plums, whatever you want to call them. Dried lemons, cinnamon sticks. He's been doing the cinnamon stick tea for his diabetes. So I don't know how he's doing well with it yet. We'll figure it out. There's a room of tomatoes back there. Now some of that stuff, dehydrated peppers, some of this stuff will get powdered down for our vegetable powder. There's our dried meatballs. We did dehydrated meatballs. We bought a bag of meatballs. That's what, Italian meatballs? They were not good tasting, and it wasn't a very big bag. We spent $18
That'll never happen
for
again.
a bag. One bag of meatballs. So they got sliced down, dehydrated. They actually make wonderful dog treats, but we will never buy. We will make our own forever and ever again.
Yeah.
But we got all our pastas down here, more jars, and yes, we can in every kind of jar there is. Pickle jars, old jelly jars, you know, whatever we got. Old juice jars, the Randall jars that had the Randall beans in it, the Great Northern beans in it. They are great for broth. We absolutely love them. These are our jumbo shells. We have to refill up because we used, from the top of this, we used about 2/3 of that jar just to make what we did. So you can see all the different things that we have. But I just want to do a quick show around of all the stuff that, you know, we've been busy. And it sounds like Rusty's home. He's getting ready for work. I mean, we just got too much going on right now, but hopefully we'll keep up and we'll do another one tomorrow. There's the composter. We will do another one tomorrow when we decide what we're going to do. We might do the chili and the rest of the noodles just to see how it turns out. I think we'll like it. We love that kind of stuff. So, I love you, YouTube. Bye.